maybe.
Should I mute?
Don't have to. Don't feel pressured, you know? I think a lot of people feel pressured to like unmute when they play games and stuff.
Yeah, I should just have one stream. Like, there was one time where I was like muted for 5 minutes playing Elden Ring, like, you know, one of my first streams. You know, I should just go back to that, but just do it purposefully.
Yeah,
like, screw it.
Yeah. It's like, you know, sometimes I just don't feel like being on camera. Fuck it. You know, I don't even feel like showing gameplay footage right now. I'm just going to turn that off.
Yeah, I think actually, like, you should...
Screen.
Yeah, just a black screen, make it into a podcast. That's basically what happened when I was playing Monster Hunter Wilds, where the frame rate went so... it tanked so bad. Like, this was around the time it came out, that it turned into a PowerPoint. Yeah, and... It was like, well, this is a radio play now. People just have to figure out what's going on, and it sucks because it was a cool fight, but whatever.
Yeah, that's like what happened when I was streaming Undertale recently, and oh my god, triple triad. I was
don't fall into it.
Yeah, all right, I'll leave. You're right. That is a fucking mistake. It's a fun mistake, but a mistake.
It is a very fun mistake.
Triple triad, a confirmed fun mistake. Yeah, no, there was a part. I mean, anyone who's played it knows that like there's a part where the game crashes like on purpose, multiple times in a row, and my stream setup did not fucking like that at all, and it like turned my webcam into a fucking like slideshow. It straight up froze it at a certain point, and it completely fucked my my latency. And so chat was for the rest of the stream, which was the finale of Undertale. Imagine streaming the entire finale of Undertale with a delay of like straight up 2 minutes, just like 2 whole minutes of a delay. It was ridiculous. Anyway. Has anyone played the new Night Rain mode?
I have not. I'm too scared to. Yesterday it was like, oh, I could do that, or I could do an art stream. Which will I have more fun with? Which one will not make me cry?
Probably the art stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious about it. If anyone wants to play with me after stream or during stream, whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I'm down. Could be fun.
Anyway, I'm going to the moon. Oh, wait. I reached the ceiling.
You're going to the moon? Oh, I'm fucking jealous.
There have been moments sometimes where I'm like, I'm skipping a whole expansion and I'm going to the moon. I'm doing it right now. Oh, I'm excited for you to get to like Heavensward areas and realize just how stupidly high the skybox becomes.
Hell yeah. You know, one of the things I think that Final Fantasy XIV can absolutely, like, steal from WoW is, although I think it's probably a technological limitation, but not having loading zones at all is actually really sick. Like, only loading zones for, like going from continent to a continent.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be neat, but I feel like that's also just a thing that kind of started from 1.0, like the 1.0 areas.
Yeah,
when they tried fixing everything.
I'm like on the verge of a sneeze.
Don't do it. You lose part of your brain when you do that.
No, my brain cells. Stay in my brain. Oh no, dude. Oh no, dude.
Man, the Crystal Tower is pretty at night. I like it. The expansion areas are much larger, to be honest. Yeah, it's really funny going back to A Realm Reborn areas and being like, this map is so little! Oh!
Tiny little baby map.
The only problem is there is one area that I do like flying around in Heavensward, but that entire part of the map does not have a single aetheryte. You have to go in the next zone for it. Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, that's also an area that has a raid series that I really like, and then I'm like, oh yeah, some point we gotta do the Binding Coils of Bahamut.
Yes.
You'll know
Yes, we
whatever
do.
Alphino's twin Alice has been up to, and you see the aftermath of Bahamut. You get to see how tiny you would be compared to his hand.
Yay. Uh-oh. I want Bahamut to hold me.
Well, one day he'll get a mount where he gets to do that.
Yay.
Ooh, I found the kitchen. I found a kitchen in here.
There's a kitchen in here. There's
so
a kitchen
many
in them there.
delicious
Hale.
things here. Like peas and cabbages and what are these, lentils?
Lentils. Ow, you stunned me. You fucking jerk. What the hell's wrong with you?
Oh, you're in that area. I was like, where are you at? Oh,
Yeah.
right. There's the Imperial stuff. I know exactly where you are.
I'm a questing. I'm a doing my quests.
Gotta tend to my fires.
Gotta tend to my fires. Are you deliberately referencing Mystery Science
Crenshaw?
Theater?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was going to say.
Yeah, his name is
Do you
Crenshaw,
know-
Old Man
do you-
Crenshaw.
I was going to be like, do you know how funny you are?
Gotta tend to my fires. Like, that's one
Gotta
that I
tend to my fires.
rewatch a lot.
Yeah, the Legend of Boggy Creek.
Which actually, I do have the first movie on DVD. I have not watched it yet, but I know people say it's actually a pretty competent, like, found footage mockumentary.
Mm-hmm. God, I love the beginning of that where they're talking. The commentary is happening, and then a fucking like a Bigfoot just starts walking into the
What the
frame
hell is
without
that?
being. But this, I have no idea what the hell that is. Fucking love that shit.
That's also the episode. So, I would go to a French-speaking school from like 1st grade to 9th.
Mm-hmm.
And so, any English I really learned, like colloquial English, it was like, okay, maybe what I spoke at home, maybe what I spoke with kids at school who knew English as a second language, and then eventually online. I learned so many good words from Mystery Science, from like watching that regularly. Like that episode in particular taught me what a batch is. I had to deduce by the horrified reactions. What does that mean? I have to study this.
Batch is one of those fun words with dual meanings. I love learning through context clues what like certain words mean.
Yes.
Via Mystery Science MST3K. That is fun. I'm sure you learned a lot about big and large and huge.
Yeah, big, large, and huge. And I remember seeing reading somewhere that someone had met Reb Brown at a convention and got like Space Mutiny signed. And he was like, how do you want me, like, which name do you want me to sign it as?
I love it when they're in on the joke. I love it when they have like a sense of humor about it. That's one of the things that really kind of bummed me out about Jodon Baker.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't really have kind of a sense of humor about it. Which, you know, I don't know.
I mean,
I
some
talked
of
to
the
Bill.
jokes were like, okay. But
Yeah,
like,
I talked to Bill about it, and he was like, he was like, I think if we did it again today, we probably wouldn't make so many fat jokes.
yeah, like
yeah.
it's really funny seeing like modern riff tracks versus riff tracks like 15 years ago. And seeing like, okay, this is some of the stuff that you would see them joke about, and then this is stuff where it's like, yeah, they don't do that anymore. In fact, I've noticed they even sometimes cut content out of the movies.
Yeah.
Which I greatly appreciate, because there's some stuff where it's like, why did you have that? Why did you have that in your movie? Like,
Yeah, they legitimately, like, we went to, for my birthday, we went to a Riff Tracks live, and
Like the
they
actual live, or
it was in the theater. It wasn't.
Oh,
We
okay.
weren't. They weren't like there, but they were like.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like kind of watching a fucking stream in the theater.
Oh yeah, no,
which is
I've
a
done
wild
those.
concept.
I watched like almost all of those in theater.
Yeah, I did Plan 9 from Outer Space, and it kind of soured me on ever doing it again. But my dad decided, like, hey, we're gonna do this, and I was like, okay. I don't even really watch Riff Tracks because it's just, I don't know, it's so fucking hit and miss.
It can
Also,
be, yeah.
they keep doing like I had a long conversation with this with Caleb, but like because we got out of there and it was like that was okay, but it's just like I really don't like it when they decide to riff on movies that are like dumb but perfectly competent and like entertaining.
Yeah.
Because it leads to situations where they're like kind of they're making fun of something, but it's like even though the thing that they're making fun of knows that what they're doing is like funny, you know?
Yeah.
It's like you're making fun of something. It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like making fun of someone who's in on the joke, and it just feels weird.
Yeah, for example, I didn't like it when they did like Sharknado, because it was like, yeah, that was a meme, because they did it when it was a meme at the time, and I think it's like people were expecting it, and it's like, get that bag, but it was just like, I like it when you're finding genuinely like weird stuff that is not intentional in any way. I feel like even if it's competent in its own way, there is still something fun about like poking fun at stuff, but I feel like it gives people sometimes the negative impression that this is just bad. This is just automatically bad. If they make fun of it, it's just automatically there's nothing.
It's just like and like I'm totally fine with them like sort of having fun with stuff that, you know, has fun with itself. Like that's fine. It's just like have your jokes acknowledge that in some way. Like don't just make it like, you know, okay, so the Riff Tracks we went to was for Time Cop. And Time Cop is like
oh, I didn't even see that one.
Elise, yeah, it's already enjoyable. It's like it's already like it's dumb, but it's like you can follow along. It doesn't really mesh with like the history of Mystery Science Theater and some of the absolutely batshit stuff that they've like done.
Which I like it best when they do that stuff, when they go for like there was one they did like Octoman, where it was like that movie was baffling. That was fun to see being made fun of. And
it's funny because there's also the opposite way where it's like Plan 9 from Outer Space is unwatchable. I don't care how many fucking jokes you have in it. I'm going to fall asleep a third of the way through it because it is just so bad.
When I was in middle school, my mom was like, "We're renting this. You have to be cultured. You have to be educated. You have to be educated on how bad things can be."
It's true. It's true. You need to know where how far the bar can go. And
hey, the Tim Burton movie Ed Wood is actually spectacular, and it does go into
Ed Wood's
that part.
Great. Yeah, Ed Wood's fantastic. I love Ed Wood. At least the last few I saw seemed to be a lot of jokes to make viewers go, I got that reference. Yeah, I hate that shit.
Which I think was especially, like, that was one of the big crimes, I think, with, like, the MST reboot.
Yes. Oh, God. That and, hey, how many fucking jokes can we, like, machine gun into this, like, property at once?
Yes.
It's just, holy shit, let a joke land. Oh my God, stop talking.
Which I remember for Riff Tracks, they actually said was an issue at the start when, like, you're getting used to a format, and they redid one. They redid like one.
What's up, Emperor?
Short. I think I enjoy Riff Tracks best when it's the shorts because they are.
Yeah.
For no pun intended, short but sweet. You know.
Yeah.
Like they always find weird educational stuff.
Yeah.
And
and they had
like that.
They had one with the Time Cop, and it was a short about like a cop, and the cops are always your friend, and it had a bunch of really funny moments in it. Like it just like weird, like asynchronous stuff that just would not fly today. And,
there's
like a cop pulling over an old lady for her tire and like helping change her tire.
Yeah, no.
And a lot of jokes about like, oh shit, Laura, it's the 5-0, like shit like that. And it's just goofy fun. And I like that stuff. But like, yeah, no, I totally agree. It's like it overstays its welcome a lot. And with Time Cop, Far Kilometer said it best. It's like Time Cop is just 80s fromage. It's dumb but great. Yeah,
it's difficult. There are some riff tracks things where it's just like I know instantly that I'm just not going to vibe with it. But what I like is that sometimes just putting that on in the background, like some of them on in the background, I encounter some movies sometimes where I'm like, oh, this stinks, but there's also something really fascinating about it.
Yeah.
Like there was one called Truth or Dare, which is like a shot-on-video movie, apparently like a cult classic, like in rentals and everything. And it was like, a lot of this is dull, like it would definitely require some like a bigger budget and someone to tighten the script. But it was like, oh, there were some moments of it that were actually like, ooh, there's something here, even like tone-wise and everything. So it's like, sometimes I find movies like that where I'm like, ooh, there's actually like a kind of a gem here, like somewhere. But I don't like it when it's, really the stuff that is just intentionally schlocky or whatever, because it's just like, And I like it when it's weird, still like just really weird stuff that they find.
Yeah. I also just, I don't know. There's something so wonderful and lovely about the premise of original MS2-3K.
Yes.
And just like the kind of bootstrap nature of it all, and just the way that, Joel like made those wonderful like iconic characters out of like, a bowling pin and a fucking,
It's really funny too, like as unwatchable as the KTMA stuff is, it's so funny watching through those and seeing how they evolved the designs.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, this is more convenient to work with.
Yeah, that was...
But if there's one...
The KTMA stuff was so good too, because like, it would be so fucking boring, and then suddenly out of nowhere, one of the funniest fucking jokes you've ever heard, like just... God damn it. Like, there was one...
Oh yeah, go ahead.
There were a couple jokes in there. I forget the exact ones, but I just remember watching it because I was like, I've never actually watched the Joel stuff, so why don't I just start from the beginning? And I just started watching like some stuff, and I was just like, why the fuck am I listening to this? This is so fucking stupid and boring, and it doesn't sync well, and it's just like, why am I watching? And then, Joel said a fucking joke that I had to pause it because I was laughing for like 2 minutes straight. Just like, oh my God, like, oh man.
There's
something there. You're right. There was like a nugget. There was something there.
There was this one host segment that kills me because of the timing and just like the prop work in it, where it's like the doors behind him open. So like KTMA era, all of a sudden, like there's this child that's just watching them, like stock footage of a child who's enjoying what he's looking at too much. And then Joel pulls up a hand prop around him and starts walking backwards like this child has just grabbed him and is like taking him away. And it's like so specific, and it came out of nowhere, and it killed me because I was like, I was not expecting this level of prop work, like this kind of visual gag for that. And it's also like, it's difficult. When I was babysitting, and like she was really baby, so it's like we could kind of put whatever we wanted on, and she did enjoy MST because like the host segments and everything. My dad and I had started it from like season 1, and it was really weird where it was like, the comedic timing is not quite there yet. It's very slow.
And they were kind of experimenting with the characters too. Like Tom wasn't really Tom at that point.
And Crow, even, it's like it's not quite him yet, doesn't have the energy and everything.
Oh no.
And it's funny because then in the reverse, now I feel like a lot of like modern MST got as they say, like flanderized, and that where it's just constant. And with Riff Tracks, I remember, they had one short where they had basically redone it at the theater, like when they did a live show, and they were like, okay, we have gotten the jokes tighter, where they were like, it's not like a joke a minute, basically. It's like we're letting the thing breathe. They were kind of just showing like, okay, this is how things have changed. I highly recommend, if anyone watches the shorts, I highly recommend the Hormel one, because that is horrific. It's just a story of a couple of boys and their dad who go on a trip to the Hormel meat factory.
Oh my god. Did you ever watch Wonder Chosen?
No, I did not.
Okay. There is you might have even seen clips of it, because it's so... have you seen the GIF where it's the little kids shouting, "That's racist"?
Yes, I have seen that.
That's Wonder Chosen. It's basically like a kids show where they use like kids for it, and it's like the sort of Sesame Street-esque where they have Muppets and stuff, but it is not for kids. They just have children like, as almost like just there as they saying shit that they have no idea what the fuck they're saying.
Yes.
And it is, they have one episode where it is that footage of like going through a meat processing factory, and like not shying away from like showing like what happens there, and they have children doing MST3K-esque commentary over it.
Oh gosh.
It is, I still remember some of those quotes. Like one of my favorites is this little girl as these pigs are being slaughtered, just like cut in half, and like their meat is just being processed and pushed through. A guy in like a rubber, like rubber gloves and stuff is like handling some of the meat, and you just hear this little girl in the background go, "Daddy,
Daddy,
Daddy." It's the fucking wildest shit. Oh my god.
Like the Hormel short is one thing where it's like I have never felt squeamish looking at like meat processing, except for one moment where they show like a cow being like the meat being skinned for the hide and everything.
Yeah.
And it coming off of the tail is somehow like one of the worst things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Where I was just like, nope, I hate it.
Yeah. It's like, oh, no wonder like PETA like shows the kind of imagery. It's like, it's just gross. Like no matter how
people also are insane there, where you see how close they get their hands to like blades and stuff, and you're like, oh gosh.
Yeah.
Which
I've heard of many like, actually it was, if I remember correctly, there was one of the best
media?
pieces. No, well, yes, but no, that's not what I was getting at. There was a piece of one of the best pieces of journalism was a reporter going undercover. I think it was in New York, in like, what was it, like the 1800s or something?
Oh, you mean the jungle?
They were doing. Yes, yeah.
Sinclair's yeah. Upton Sinclair's The Jungle.
Yeah, exactly. And that whole thing, like hearing about people losing their limbs in like the fucking meat processing, and then just being like, well, whenever you eat meat, sometimes it's human meat.
And it was like sometimes they just put sawdust in here and everything.
Yeah, it's just sawdust. Yeah.
He wrote about like how inhumane the conditions were, and people were kind of like, inhumane stuff, whatever. This is what we're eating. This is gross. Was the takeaway, not so much like people are losing limbs. They're putting sawdust in my food. That's gross.
That's gross.
There's a Red Letter Media where they talked about a video called High Impact Hand Safety. And it was just an entire video of these are accidents that happen and just recreations. And
yes.
And it was like so violent. And I remember they were looking at the rest of the catalog, and there was one that was like dangerous chemicals, and they're like, oh my gosh, that's just going to be the scene from RoboCop for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It's just going to be stuff like that like the entire time.
Kilometer. If you ever want scary food reading, check out the health inspection report from the Naco wafer factory a few years back. Oh, ugh. I already don't like those things.
I've never eaten those.
Ugh. Man, American fucking candy is so ass compared to like European candy. It's like fucking ridiculous.
Whenever it's like whenever someone here gives like a box of like C's candy, it's like, okay, why don't you spit on me next? Like, I don't know, just like it genuinely feels like great, cool, like
here,
whatever.
Just spit in my mouth. That'll taste better. Yeah, it's just. And then, by the way, y'all, I don't know if you've seen this, but especially if Meowtroid is listening somewhere, maybe in the background. I just saw at our local Sheets a sign posted that said, "Hey, all Hershey products are going to increase in price by about, I think it was like 30%. I think it's next week."
Cool.
Because of tariffs. And it's like, oh yeah, cool. I'd love to pay, 30% extra for candy that tastes like shit.
That tastes like wax.
Yeah, it's fucking gross, man.
Genuinely, when I moved here, and it's like I ate like, sometimes people give you like Hershey Kisses or this or that. I would eat them and I would get like a headache, like without fail.
Yeah. It's our fast food too. It's like oh god.
Man, even a French McDonald's is better than like an American McDonald's.
And honestly, people try to like shit on like Japanese pizza. It's like, oh, there's corn on this pizza. I will take corn on a pizza quicker than I will eat any fucking like Domino's pizza ever again. The cardboard ass, nasty ass shit. Fucking, what are we doing? Like, what do we do? What is the point if our pizza tastes like shit? It's pointless. Bitter wax. Yes, bitter wax. Yes.
The only thing I'll say, France does not know how to make a good burger.
Oh, yeah?
They don't know how to make, like, there has to be an amount of grease, in my opinion.
Yes.
And the problem...
Same thing... Go ahead.
The problem is they don't put enough, like, there has to be some fat. And it's like, I like the flavor of beef there better. I like a lot of the stuff better, but it's like, if you buy a burger from a restaurant, it's never going to be, like, you're never going to get, like, a Five Guys type.
Yeah.
Everything else might be delicious, but you will not find something like that. And that's a downside to French cuisine.
Yes. Yeah, I was actually gonna say, like, one of the things that I fucking hate about that Gamergate did was slander the good name of Five Guys burgers and fries.
I know.
Just,
I briefly forgot until you reminded me.
Yeah, ever since then I was just like, oh man, I feel bad going here, but yeah, no, it's that and yeah, I won't let them ruin
a burger.
A delicious burger and delicious fries as well, and so many fries. Thank you for putting all those fries in the bag.
And they're like the Five Guys fries are not particularly difficult to make like at home.
Oh no,
either.
Yeah, they're specifically called home fries.
Yeah, it's like peanut oil is just one of the big things for it, and the amount of time.
Have you ever gone to a Fuddruckers?
Okay, Fuddruckers, we had one in Riyadh, and I loved it there, and I would get their chili cheese fries all the time as a kid. Last time I went to one was on the road like 3 years ago, and it was not the same. It was not the same, and it made me cry.
Yeah, that was a little sad. But they still do a mean chicken sandwich. Quite nice on the bun. Oh, any place that puts the bun on the grill as well as the meat, you're doing it right, my friend. You are doing it right.
That's what I do when I make a burger. I'm just like, why wouldn't you?
It's like, why not do it? Like, yeah, it's so delicious. Anyway, I will defend my local Domino's to the death. They are A, good, and B, have saved me from power outage and starvation twice. Oh, shit.
Okay, I literally had Domino's earlier.
Oh yeah, no, I
had a veggie
had
one that
such a-
was good. Like they make a good
You know
veggie
what's-
pizza.
You know what's fucked? Like Domino's has done me wrong a bunch of times, and so that service has sullied their good name. But a lot of people actually have a problem with like I actually talked to Meowtroid about this not too long ago. A lot of people have a really bad connotation with Little Caesars.
Yeah,
And
I've only ever been to like a good one here.
Yeah. I have the same experience. It's like I've only had good Little Caesars. Like it's cheap and it's quick and it's delicious. Like I don't know. Yeah, Domino's has fucked me up a couple times. Like, oh man. Anytime you go to a place and you get a fucking food poisoning, you just you can't. It kind of warps your opinion of that place forever.
Little Caesars paid Rosa Parks rent, and they are not on the BBS list. Yeah.
Yeah. No, Little Caesars is great. The fucking pretzel pizza that they had. Oh, I'm a sucker for a good pretzel bread. Anything.
Her
thighs.
Her.
Big ass boots.
I'm sad. You can get her outfit in the cash shop, but you can't dye it, and I'm sad.
What? How the hell not?
There's
That seems
some
like it's
outfits that
illegal.
you can't dye.
You know what? That makes me die inside.
Yeah, same.
That dyes my inside. I'm workshopping that joke for the next like 20 minutes. Hold on.
In a couple of quests after this one, we're gonna have a dungeon.
Okay.
Also,
we
I'm
can do
roasting
that.
my fat cat.
Oh no.
I'm roasting this marshmallow. Oh gosh.
Ugh. Why won't this cough go away? This is really annoying. Yo, Citron's.
Don't try to
Stocky.
heal me.
What's up? Hi, thanks for the follow. I hope you're doing
Just
well.
automatic.
Coughing
I was
noise.
Don't
looking
try to
for-
save fat cat. You can't save
Thanks.
her. She's cooking.
What I want
Unable
to
to
do
apply a
is
glamour
add
plate. What?
is be the skewer with the
Oh yeah,
The
good
skewer.
idea. Good idea. You skewer this marshmallow. No, not in the butt. That's evil.
Ooh. That's against the Lord. Gotta get right with Jesus.
Oh,
This is a Christian stream.
Have you been enjoying Dragoon till Israel?
Dragoon. I haven't been vibing with as much as some of the others. I leveled
SMH.
it mostly so I could catch up Reaper. Reaper I like.
Reaper's very
What can I-
fun. The Reaper rotation is very fun.
Where can I adjust my glamour plate? Is that
Oh,
is
that
like
change glamour plate bits.
no, just
Oh.
apply it. It says unable to apply.
You have to
glamour
be
plates
somewhere where there is an ether thing. So like
here.
it's
I
stupid.
showed-
They're like
okay.
the way they place the ether right here is awkward, and I don't like it.
Here, I'm just gonna fly to the other place. I don't want to look like.
do you like what you see here in the fire?
Oh, I didn't. I flew right past it. My bad. I'm gonna fly back.
Unfortunately, I don't have enough poses to
Ah.
pose the skewer the way I would like. So, spear on back is about as close as I can get.
Mm.
This guy's just watching back there.
Oh, all mounted. Oh, okay. There we go. Gotta show off my sexy little belly button. Also, I forget who said it. Maybe it was Barbasol, but yeah. Or was it Barbasol or was it Elise? Oh yeah, Elise. Elise said it's so funny to see a Lalafell tank, and I'm like, that's why I'm a Lalafell. Because it's ridiculous. I'm a tiny little guy.
There's one fight where I was
kill
like,
everything.
I can't wait to see Egg Grandpa get blasted by this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you have the Imon hat.
Alright, I need to see what's going on here.
After this, Zumi, I have to see the Amon hat.
Oh my god.
Look at Zumi's
Oh my God.
hat.
Zumi. Whoa. Whoa, that is the fucking biggest pirate hat I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's the Amon hat, right? Yeah.
That's kind of fucking sick.
That's a hat you can get from the Crystal Tower raids.
Whoa. It's fucking sick.
Oh, I could wear it as a dancer. What does it look like on Bismarcky? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's too big.
I like this setup. This is like album art for a band's album. like how you two are good with Tazraels in the background, just like staring at a fucking pillar.
Yeah. Can Fat Cat wear it? You're right. We have to check.
All right.
We must see if Fat Cat can wear it.
You must. You must. You must. God, I will never forget the MS23K with Jodan Baker. What was it? Oh, I keep confusing the
Final
name.
Sacrifice?
Was it Final Sacrifice?
The one where he's in Malta?
Yeah, Maltese, and I will never forget the
That
fucking
one kills
clip
me.
of of his partner sliding down the wall twice. Just that shit. Oh my god.
There's a
Every
really
time I think of
stupid
that.
joke. There's a really stupid
Yeah.
joke in it that kills me every time I think about it, where it's like, just give me 24 hours, boss. No, you have 1 day. That's so stupid.
Yeah, I love that. Oh yeah. Oh, and was it Prince of Space? It was one of those like I think it was like a Japanese
yes,
kind of
look
like
at that.
when they went into that area and there was what the fuck is going on here? Oh, this is weird.
This
Anyway,
is
but
sick.
there's this guy that walks into a room and there are like multiple clocks on the wall that are telling like different times for each like time zone. And Crow goes, "What times are it?"
What times? That has to be
What times are it?
that has to be the Neptune Men one.
Yeah.
I'm like,
pretty
that is
confident
definitely
you are
not
correct.
Prince of Space. I have watched that one so many times.
Yeah, Prince of Space was yeah, Crankor, aka Crank Whore.
Crank.
Yeah, it was, and that was the one where they blew up. No, was that the one where they blew up the Hitler Museum?
No, that is Neptune Men.
That's Neptune Men. Okay, I haven't watched it in a while. All right, let's see. Oh, okay, it's over here.
I forgot how pretty the white mage near outfit is.
We are not talking about Rousdower Far Kilometer, but we can if you would like. Rousdower Mobile, away! Rousdower.
I like how apparently Mary Jo Peel, when she heard the name, I'm Rousdower, Zap Rousdower, she's basically like, nope, I'm out. I can't do this.
Rousdower, is that a stupid name or?
Stupid name?
Rousdower.
I think because, you know,
that is a classic episode.
earlier, you know, where it was just like the problem with a lot of like MST, modern MST type stuff not hitting. I remember someone made a good point because who was it? Who is it? I want to say it was Far Kilometer? Was it? Or... Oh no, it was ARP, who had said that what, like, you know, a lot of it is I got that reference. And someone had once made a very good point that the big problem with both modern MST and also things like modern Simpsons is it is written by people who grew up with it rather than well-read nerds making jokes.
Right. Or in the case of MST3K, like straight up comedians,
yes,
like making jokes.
I mean that too,
like
but
hired
like
comedians.
they were comedians, but it's like they were also just well-read nerds.
Oh yeah.
Because if they made some references,
The two are not mutually exclusive.
yeah, like if they made some reference, like cultural references to stuff, sometimes it was just like things that completely flew by as a kid, where I'm just like, oh my gosh, that is so stupid, and I love it. Like, there's just one where, like, I certainly would have, like, this old lady walking up to a museum, and it's just like, I'm off to see the Mapplethorpe.
Oh yeah.
Like,
yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, if you, it's not just I get that reference. It's like there's more context to it there. It's funnier if you know what they're talking about.
Yeah, like
in that situation, like knowing the stuff that Mapplethorpe has done, and thinking about an innocent little grandma going to like, I'm off to see the Mapplethorpe exhibit. It's like, yeah, it's like way more funny.
Like Iga has one that's also like super smart that it's like people wouldn't really understand, which is when the lady runs into Iga the first time, she almost hits him with her car, and it's just like, hey, do you know the way to Stephen Jay Gould's house? Who is like a famous anthropologist and everything. Where it's just like there's things like that where it's like, oh, that's smart. That's smart, and it's like if they're making references, it feels appropriate.
Yeah.
And not just. I don't know. Like I know one of the problems with Riff Tracks is that they do have a bunch of other writers on staff, and I feel like if it weren't for those people, I feel like Riff Tracks would probably hit better, more consistently, but I feel like for them to put out as much as they do, they have to have other writers.
Yeah, and you have to have like a good spread of writers too. Like you can't just have like well-read nerds who watch, and that's you're totally right. I think you hit the nail on the head when it comes to like writers for MST3K who grew up with MST3K and like, you know, are trying to write MST3K jokes and not just trying to be funny in the moment. Because one of the things that I've noticed is a problem with Riff Tracks is that they're trying to like give Bill like a kind of Crow attitude, but he's not Crow. Like he's Bill. And that's kind of the problem with the Riff Tracks characters, quote unquote, is that they're all the same guy.
They basically play the same archetypes that they did. Yeah.
And like there you can for as some of the flaws that original MST3K had, at least they had really strong characters. Like Tom is like, you know, a confident idiot, and Crow is just like a goofball, but you know, with a good heart. And like, you know, and Mike is just trying to fucking survive. Like, you know, and I really appreciate like more and more like how they actually came into grew those characters and made them like really strong and like, you know, they coalesced as the years went on. And because at a certain point you could have a situation where you could hear a joke and you didn't even need to know who like said it. You wouldn't hear it. You could just read it and you would know who said it. Like, because it was just like, this is a Crow joke. This has a certain level of like bite to it. And that it has to be Crow. So, and this one has a homespun kind of like, you know, kind of spin to it. It has to be Mike, you know, shit like that.
I will say though, one of the classic Riff Tracks things that I will defend is Santa the Ice Cream Bunny.
I never saw that one.
And Cass is named Ice Cream Bunny with her alt.
Yes.
That movie is rancid. It's got a fascinating history. It was like a promotional movie for a Florida theme park called Pirates World, but spelled like pirates, like singular possessive pirate. And it was just like the ice cream bunny was like this disgusting mascot that they had there. And it's like the costume is horrendous, and it's like you can tell he can't see very well, but he's driving a car full of children at one point. And it's like he quickly has to like dodge a pothole somewhere, and it's just Pirates World like Demon Souls. Yes, it is written like that. Yes. But it's like a story in a story where Santa is stuck on the beach in like Florida, and these kids try to save him, and it's not working out, and so he's like, to lift their spirits, he tells them a story, and there's two versions. One of them is Thumbelina, and the other one is Jack and the Beanstalk, and both equally horrible musicals. And then the ice cream bunny comes in and saves the day.
Huzzah!
And it's just like, why did you make this? Why did you make this?
Quick, favorite MST3K joke.
Oh my gosh.
That goes for chat as well. And Tazriel, if you have weigh in, I want to hear everyone's. You don't have to. It doesn't have to just be one. You can have multiple favorites. I just want to remember them.
I have to think of like what's a specific one that always comes to mind.
One of my favorites that is one of those that's not only funny but poignant, especially like the older I get, the more I appreciate it, is during Werewolf, where Crow goes where it was after a sequence where it's just like nothing's happening. It's just filming people like wandering around, and Crow goes, you know, sometimes it's economical not to have a storyline because then you can just film people saying things.
Yes. Oh yeah, Mike broke the Hubble. My parents and I, our introduction was to like with the movie. We rented it, and then that introduced us to MST. And so the movie is like what has the most quotable stuff for us.
Yeah, the movie's great. I really enjoyed the movie.
There is one. I guess because like when you say that moment from Werewolf, there is one Joel bit that I think of from Manos where it's this bit where because like nothing happens, and there's this moment where it's just Torgo is sleeping like on a pile of filth, and it's like he slowly gets up to address the master, and you just hear Joel yell, "Do something, gosh!" Like he's so disgusted.
That reminds me of I think it was the Wild Women of I forget the exact name, but Tom at one point starts screaming, Ed!
That's the Wild World of Batwoman.
Yeah. Oh god, that was great.
I remember that because that was one of the first things they had on DVD.
Oh yeah. Oh, you just reminded me. Actually, behind my green screen, I actually have a unopened DVD, like a 4-show DVD set that has a can I say her name? That one big purple robot.
Yeah, that's the thing is I'm
with the
like,
unfortunate name.
Yeah, that did not age well.
Yeah, a lot about that character didn't age well. But yeah, I have that. It came with a figure of her in it, and I think that's one of them. One of the movies.
Because
I think it's very nice of you to give the dead woman another chance. Yes, Penny Posey. Yes. Oh God.
There's like, because I remember they originally had a few DVDs that they would put out. So there was the original movie that they put out on DVD. But like they had single episode DVDs for a brief time, and it was like Ego was one. I know there was Beginning of the End, Rain That Wouldn't Die.
The children have arrived.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna go look at them. Like, I know I can.
Sure.
I can say exactly what episodes they were.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Talsreal, do you watch MS2-3K?
I haven't, unfortunately, had the opportunity to see hardly any of them, I think. So
Sure.
I think most of the exposure I've got is secondhand osmosis, like Blast Hard Cheese, etc., etc.
Yeah. Big McLarge
Or-
huge, yeah.
Or I know I've heard the end
Yeah.
before.
Someone linked the Town of Light stream that I did a while ago.
Actually, I completely forgot
And
that
I,
Wild World of Batwoman was one of those.
Nice.
And then they also had like a DVD that was just the bloopers and everything.
Yeah. I love a good blooper. But yeah, someone linked my old Town of Light stream, and I kind of want to go back in time and smack myself to like stop playing that goddamn clip so goddamn much. Like, just it's funny for a little bit, but then just stop playing it, dude. Just
I
stop.
don't know. It felt like, as annoying as that became, it was at least like taking the pain off from like the game.
Yeah.
Because oh my goodness. Like,
yeah, for real.
I can't believe I went to a GameStop once and I found a PS4 copy of that. And the bonus was it had pictures of the locations as postcards that you could get.
Interesting.
How spectacular and not lame at all.
What? Elise says Town of Light was the first time I ever noticed I was disassociating at the moment. It helped ground me. Like, legit, it helped me with the trauma. Holy shit. Well, then, fuck it. I'm glad that I did that. I will not go back in time and smack myself. yeah.
Like, it was a bit that went on for a while, but I do think it was funny because it really felt the way the game felt. Like,
yeah, and fucking Mario. I love Mario, but god damn it, that guy just oh no, we're close. Yeah, I think someone in the comments
did he have?
I don't know. Like, he is the master of finding the weirdest guides for games, because there was that, and then there was the Outlast guide that was super passive aggressive.
Oh, I forgot about that. I still need to play Outlast on stream one of these days because I got it for very cheap. Just the base game. I was like, you should join me as like revisiting that just piece of doo-doo garbage.
I will I would do that. If only just to remember like the story. But from what I vaguely remember of the original is like there is a level of awfulness that like Outlast goes through. It's like Outlast 1 is like tolerable. It's goofy.
When I say Outlast, I say Outlast 1. No DLC.
Okay, all right. Not Whistleblower.
No,
and not Outlast 2.
I refused to buy Whistleblower. I refused to buy 2. I mean 1, because that was actually a stream that I watched a lot. Like, it's one of your streams that I watched a lot. I had it downloaded like on my iPod. I watched it on a flight once. Like,
oh my god.
Anyway, we have 5 of us to go into the dungeon. Who is going to drop out?
I can.
No, you have to do it. Because it is a level 50 dungeon, which means Zumi can do it.
I mean, I'd be willing to drop out, but then someone needs to be
someone has to be a healer.
Otherwise.
Oh, okay.
Cassandra. Oh, Cassandra was saying, Cass was saying Bob. Wait. Honestly, MST messes with my audio processing issues. So, like, while I love the host segments that I've seen, I spent half the episode wishing I could turn off the commentary track. Yeah, I get that. Like, the older that I get, the more I'm like, I really would, like, I can't. I don't know if it's like an ADHD thing or like something else that's happening to my brain as I age, but like I can't, like people talking over each other. I spend so much. I have been editing the You Can't Scare Me podcast, the bonus episode I'm nearly done with it. I'm almost done with that episode. I need to move on to the next one, but this one, like, there's a reason why it takes so long to do these things. It's generally because I cannot stand people talking over each other, and so I spend a disordinate amount of time, like, just scooting the audio away from each other and kind of letting people like talk and letting their comments breathe a little bit.
Yeah.
Because if I just posted it without any without massaging that at all, like, it would drive me insane. Because it's just all of us like kind of competing with the Discord delay and like talking over each other, and my brain is like, I can't, and I have to pause it and just like stop.
And you know? Oh, thank you for the follows, Erin. I think a sign of a good episode of MST is when they do let the jokes breathe and you can hear the dialogue well enough.
Yeah.
Like, it is not overwhelming. And it's funny because, like, Meowtroid and Alex were like, I know they've never watched really an MST episode that they've liked, like, movie-wise. Like, the jokes never click with them, but they love the host segments. So I'm like, I'll show you some good host segments. Like, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Ready.
Thank you for dropping, Cassandra, Cass. That was nice of you. And
because I know Zoomy is level 54, so
Cass should be in the next one. Oh, the music is so pretty.
Yeah, it's just a pretty icy winter wonderland here.
Hooray! Why do I have black eyes? What happened there? That was weird. Why do I look fucked up? All right.
The turkey hat.
The turkey hat. Holy shit. All right, I've never done this one before. Let me know if I'm doing something wrong.
No, don't attack that thing. It's precious wildlife. We have to keep it safe. These are endangered.
I thought you were being serious.
It's
like, no! We're supposed to save that one.
Imagine if there was a game over because it was like you killed something that was like on an endangered species list, and it was like, do you feel bad about this, idiot?
Yeah, there's an opposite of like a hunting log. It's like a, some kind of like preservation log
like,
or something.
Don't you dare do this.
Don't you fucking dare kill that.
The strand of fate is severed. You may load a save or persist in the doomed world you have created.
I love that. Yeah, in Monster Hunter, sometimes it's like, no, you can only kill this if it's like it helps with like the ecology. Like you can't just kill everything. We gotta be careful.
I'm gonna be a good tank. I'm just gonna round everything up.
I actually really want to do the Monster Hunter raid with you.
Hell yeah.
Raid, I mean, it's a trial. That's in Stormblood, but it's fun.
Why is this music pretty? What happened?
It's ice. That's just how ice works.
Yeah, that's just ice music.
It just makes music good. Okay.
It's just ice core.
Ice core. Oh, I need to follow that on like SoundCloud or something.
When I say something like that, it's making me think of in Hypnospace Outlaw. There's just this freaking genre that is like, what was it called? It was basically like, let's take a bunch of like these Christmas soda ad songs and we're just gonna make it.
Oh, you got the key.
Cool punk.
Cool punk.
And there's someone who just made something just sound like Christmas music, like purely. It was like, this is not cool punk. What are you doing?
This is just Christmas. This is just Jingle Bells on repeat. What are you doing?
Oh, he has not done alliance raids yet. Yeah, as far as I know, you have not started Crystal Tower.
I don't know what that is.
It is the raid series the alliance raids, the 24-man raids that you have to do to continue into Heaven's Word. They will actively stop you from continuing. And let me tell you, it completely deflated my stream when it was like, oh my gosh, you're gonna get to Heaven's Word. You're gonna get to... You can't continue to Heaven's Word unless you finish this.
Rip. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like we still also have to do the binding coils of Bahamut. Like there's still a few things to do.
Can I interrupt that? Or is that just...
Not sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to interrupt it, but...
I forgot that was a requirement. It didn't used to be.
Yeah, I'm using my interrupt, but interject has no effect.
It only works if if the cast bar blinks. So I'll have to call it out if I see one of those.
Okay.
Oh yeah, are the binding coils like 8 people raids? I forget.
Yes, I believe they are. Of course, we've been doing them unsynced, so...
Yeah, that's why, because I was like, I remember when we did those, it was like, they just went by fast.
Hello? What? Okay. They fly now.
Yeah. Oh, have you not seen one of these things fly, like, as a mount?
No.
They just flap their stupid arms.
That's awesome. I love that.
It was like last year for Little Ladies Day, you basically got that as a pink one as a mount.
Oh, yeah. I think I did see that. I think someone was wearing that, or using it. Question, how does my DPS as a tank compare to, I'm just going to walk off that cliff apparently, compare to like DPS? I'm assuming that's bad? Okay. I bring you all over here? I really wish I had some kind of a grip, some kind of like crowd control that like brought them toward me or something.
Yeah. I feel like you should have that by now.
Maybe I do. Then again, I haven't leveled up in a bit.
I don't think there are any real drag close tank abilities.
Okay.
I mean, the problem is I've only ever done like Dark Knight.
There are gap closers, but there aren't really drag arounds. You mostly drag them by getting their attention and walking yourself.
Yeah, like you should have some sort of AoE to like provoke enemies. Draw close as in attract them. I think that's what it means, but...
No, I mean actual physical, like, grab an enemy and pull it toward me. Because they do have that in WoW, but it's only for specific classes. So some of them can't do that, but some of them can. So
you want the thing that white mages have, the rescue thing, but for an enemy where you yank people to you.
Yeah, the opposite, yeah.
You want to be Scorpion.
Yeah. Get over here! Literally, yes. Did anyone answer my DPS question?
I'm not sure about, like, the whole DPS thing, basically.
Okay.
I couldn't give you any kind of exact numbers, but yeah, you're definitely not doing as much as proper DPS.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm stepping too close into the ice.
Come here.
Thank you.
Freaking jerk.
I love the stupid sound effects for Pictomancer.
Alright, this way? Oh, hello. Oh.
Look, it's a sentient mustache.
The saddest eyes. The devil's eyes.
I don't remember the mechanics of this. Oh, well, that's the mechanic.
A big goofball.
Big ball bad. Yes.
Big ball bad.
Yeah, I think I might try maining Pictomancer on this character. Because as much as I love Dancer, the problem is that it's good as support, but it doesn't have enough DPS later. So it would be really funny to have Bismati with a gun.
It's Bismati, and she's got a gun!
Is my character's name Rice? Even like healer, I have to practice with more. I keep wanting to get into Sage, but I'm not kidding. The one time I did Sage, I was like ready to. I was sweating so much I was ready to like throw up in anxiety. Like I was so ready to just disconnect. I was like, I'm terrible at this. I can't do this.
Oh yeah, over here. Sorry, it's my first time.
It's fine.
I'm a noob.
How dare you be new to stuff? Disgusting.
I'm a noob. Disgusting.
How dare you be disoriented after getting spun all around in battle?
Yeah. I mean, they are nice about if the chest is right there, that's usually where the exit is. Which I appreciate. There's one dungeon. It's like the... Oh, what's it called? It's the spooky, scary mansion.
Oh, Hawk Manor?
Yes. That one I always get lost in at one point because you have to jump over a railing. And I remember I got lost and everyone had to wait for me. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know this place.
Sorry.
And they're like, it's fine.
I'm sorry. Hello?
Hello?
Ooh. No, come here. Come here. I say, good sir, come here.
Hawk 2, no.
No, I was going to make that joke and I said, no, I'm not going to hurt people. I have a baseline respect for the people I am playing with. I am not going to make a Hawk 2 a joke.
Insane that she scammed a bunch of people, got her money, then just dropped off the face of the earth, was like, I'm done with the gimmick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, did she never, like, I guess she never came back.
Yeah, she sold her a cow and then was just like, I'm done.
Wow. Come here, you freaking losers.
I love the Spriggans, they're so cute.
That's one of the things I need to get used to is the just the GCD on everything being so high means that I can't react as quickly. Like I have to plan out moves a little bit more.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Hello?
It came out swinging at me. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
Bruh, chill. You think with all this ice you'd be a little more chill? Hey!
So did they have to sculpt out the individual cheeks? Or, like, I have questions.
Oh, you know.
Even, I'm thinking of that one Boggy Creek 2 thing, because we mentioned Crenshaw at the start, where it's just like, he said nothing about your marvelous breasts, and it's just like, I thought that, like, looking at him.
Yeah. Acid Shark, thank you so much for the raid. That was very kind of you.
Welcome.
I hope you are doing well. Today we are doing our German accents. Yes.
I could only do my French one, but I could try to do a...
It could be modified. Just a little bit.
I have to remember the dialogue from Robot Alchemic Drive. German!
German.
You must ride Glang.
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 Glang. Please let me know if I'm dog shit ass. And what I can do to not be dog shit ass.
I would not know because I don't tank. Because I'm too scared to.
Probably the one thing people would maybe say is go faster. But I'm going a little bit. I like to tank a little bit slower, especially when I'm new. So to like not completely fuck up.
Yeah.
Hide behind icicles. Okay. I'm doing fine. Thank you so much.
Like I have dealt with tanks who are way slower. Like.
Oh, okay.
I've been in tanks that are way slower.
I'm
okay,
excited.
Let me guess. They're gonna fall, and then we get behind them. Yeah. Okay.
Well, mine they might. Okay. Wasn't sure if they'd have a.
They're not cracked yet.
First.
Yeah. I'm a froze. But why?
Let me know if I need to drop prio.
Basically, never need to do that.
Okay.
I mean, the only time that a tank needs to lose aggro is if there's another tank to trade on to.
Gotcha. Or maybe the LOS.
Anytime you need to LOS, you can just LOS. The boss is generally designed to accommodate.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh,
it's not the purple ones.
Okay, rip.
Color vision betrays me again.
It's just if they're cracked, like...
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't realize you died! I'm seeing you over there. Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me? Don't look at me.
Bark.
But I'm excited we're getting to I think we're getting close to a trial that is like the first one where it's really like, yeah, this is Final Fantasy 14. Like,
oh, okay,
I don't know how to explain it, but it's just.
I'm excited.
Literally right after this, there are, I believe, a couple of quests before that. I actually have a thing open because I'm like, I don't remember the number.
I forget, is the tank buster icon more for the healer or more for the tank? Is that like a sign for me to turn on my mitigation, or?
It's both.
Yeah.
Both? Okay.
So.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, because like that at least indicates I have to get ready to heal. Like.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. It's both. Yeah. Okay.
Too easy.
Yeah. Shield healers can put up shields to mitigate, and tanks can use their actual mitigation.
Active mit. Yeah. Kaylin, the biggest tank advice I have is don't burn all your mitigations at once. Usually you'll need at least one long cooldown mid. Yeah, I specifically used mine when I saw Tal was down, and I actually, for the first time in a while, looked at my health and noticed that I was nearly dead. So I immediately, I went to home gang. So I think that was a good call.
6 quests until the trial that I'm excited about.
I already have one of those, so I can't use it. Okay.
I will just turn in the stuff that I... What? Hey. Let me out!
Leave duty.
It didn't want to let me out!
Stuck permanently.
I think
this is someone.
I'm gonna go to Ulda. Well, hold on. I'm gonna go to Ulda to turn stuff into the free company.
I think this is a friend of yours. I like her voice actress.
I love her.
Oh my god. I was literally about to make an Ice Princess joke, but her name is Iceheart.
Lady Iceheart. Lady Iceheart, the queen.
And then she says, you know what killed the Lalafell? The Ice Age!
The Ice Age!
Ma'am, get away from me. You are too big. I am too small. I'm very scared.
That's just her being an Elezen.
I'm as big as your thigh. I am as tall as your thigh. You could crush my skull with your thigh.
Consider the twins. The day they have their growth spurt, they're going to be that long.
Ugh.
That's never going to happen, though, because they don't want them to age. They have, like, the Bart and Lisa syndrome.
Oh, yeah.
It's very sad.
Kaylin, she could just kick you. Yeah, I'm very aware. Very aware. I'm terrified.
The enlonging. Yeah, the Elezen enlonging.
I will never be able to become egg great-great-grandpa.
Yeah, this is the quest that basically, like, really starts getting into Heavensward plot stuff.
Cool. Okay, defrag time. Everyone watching, anyone who was in that party dungeon, let me know if I did anything wrong. Let me know if I need to mess with some stuff, adjust how I'm doing things, anything about my UI, anything like that. Anything is helpful. I do not want to fuck up when we start doing hotter content.
I mean, it's going to be colder at the moment.
It's true. Now you're good. Okay.
I want this gremlin. I want this gremlin so bad. I want this minion so bad. I'm so mad it was a pre-order thing.
You said twins, Kaylin, and I thought you said twinks. I need to stop. My brain is... Uh-oh. All right. UI stuff is just to taste mostly? Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I saw someone on a YouTube video say that like it's actually good to split up your enemy bar into because apparently in the UI you can click on enemy like target and then put their cast bar like separate so that you can keep a better eye on it.
But
yeah.
I mean, again, it's up to taste. I just do it so it's easier for me to see what's going on and everything. Okay.
And what about, is it normal because it's really up to people's personal taste in WoW if they use the focus bar. I noticed that there is a focus bar in this game, and there is a macro that you can use, but is that something that they really how often do enemy prios come into factor? Should I actually fuck around with that? Or?
What is a prio? Oh, priority? Or okay.
Yeah. So it's focus target versus an ad that you can keep an eye on, but don't have to attack it. So that of the focus prios are largely dependent are largely for DPS to focus fire and to burst. So focus target is mostly just to see it. Okay.
I think focus target is probably most useful as healer because it means you can lock on to the boss, and then you're targeting your party members to throw heals around, but you can see, oh, Diablos is casting the big one.
The big one. Okay.
I love that if you get your camera close to Fat Cat while it's running, you can hear the little pitter-patters of its feet.
I wouldn't say there's prio in a WoW sense. Okay. 14, it's usually 2 enemies. Tanks split them. Sometimes there's a mech to balance HP, but that doesn't really happen in normals. Okay. All right. I just want to be prepared so that I don't get ambushed later on.
Yeah, Meowtrade's...
Especially when... Go ahead.
Meowtrade's saying it's going to be very hard to mess up tanking until you get to Stormblood. I feel like Stormblood is really the part where, you should know your mechanics. It does get more difficult. That was actually the first time we wiped, as I was playing blind, so... Okay.
Elise, sadly, Castrum and Prey used to be 8-person raids to teach you all this. It seems like a lot of the teaching people how to do things in this game have kind of fallen by the wayside or never been there at all to begin with. I'm noticing a pattern.
Yeah, that one.
Also, hi, Meowtrade. I hope you're feeling better.
That one guy that I hate that I have PTSD from,
Yes. That we will never forget. Because fuck that guy.
There's a moment later on where you have a vision of him and I started screaming. It's just
The only context I think of focus target being a thing I would maybe use is for bosses that are 2-in-1 bosses, and even then I honestly have not needed to. Yeah, I've never needed to use a focus target. I have in WoW, I have a macro for it, but I rarely use it.
So yeah, in this case, Shift F, I believe, when you've got a target, is what sets off focus target.
Yeah, I don't use. I actually use another Shift F for things for right now. I don't have it on anything, but if you look at my bar, basically it's 1 through 5. So those are the easiest ones to hit. And then I have F, which is always macroed to a movement ability, and then Shift F is another movement ability on a longer cooldown. So I don't have it set right now, but I do not have that set up. What I do for focus target is actually, I believe it's T, and then Shift T. So lock and then unlock. But I was thinking about messing around with that. If it needs to be a thing, that I'll adjust. But I don't. From what I'm hearing, it doesn't seem like it's actually very necessary.
Not really. I mean, and I don't think I had you were doing pretty decent pulls, I think, and I was keeping up pretty well with them. So
yeah, I was trying to keep up Rampart for the most part. So did you notice that? Was I pretty easy to heal?
Yeah, I mean, you weren't going too far down. I like to keep people as high as I possibly can keep them
without overhealing.
Do not follow me. Do not take the teleport if it pops up.
There's
is overhealing? Is that like, you know, as considered as big a no-no as it is in WoW in Final Fantasy 14?
I'm not familiar with WoW enough to answer that question meaningfully. The best I can, like, I did mention that.
Go ahead.
So, I did, like I said in Discord off stream, we healers do care about their mana bars, and if you go back on the VOD, and especially after I got downed and Zumi resurrected me, I didn't have very much mana, so I think I was at like 25% when I remembered, oh yeah, I need to hit Lucid Dreaming. So overhealing is mostly a bad thing in the sense that it drains more MP, and that's a problem.
Right, and that's the main reason why, because in WoW, overhealing is, generally speaking, considered a direct correlation to you being bad at mana efficiency. And so, generally speaking, that is, you know, frowned upon. Overhealing is, and so that leads to a situation where I don't know if it's the same in this game. I don't know if you can downrank. I don't know if there is even the concept of downranking in this, but
I don't think so.
Okay, because that's what WoW does. It's like you get ranks of spells, and then if you're a good healer and you're really efficient, and you've got a lot of it's like mana per 5 seconds and plus healing abilities, then you can downrank and then be even more efficient with your mana. So you're using less mana and then relying on your plus healing to, like, I'm talking too much about a game that no one gives a shit about, but I'm just trying to, like, kind of map things in my head to be like, okay, this is different, this is the same, there's a lot more that's similar than stuff that's, like, dissimilar.
Yeah, true.
But I'm just trying to map it.
I genuinely, like, can't think of a lot of 2-in-1 bosses other than, like, having been up to Shadowbringers, like, those ones, yeah. Can't really think of anyone. I like Hansel and Gretel because they just scream a lot.
Lol. There's a few raids. At least there isn't the 3-5-minute cutscene. In Final Fantasy 14, your healer is essentially a third DPS that heals when needed. Okay, so okay.
Yeah, like if you're a healer, ideally you should be doing DPS, but you like good enough DPS, but you also, you know, need to heal. You need to do the thing. You have to do the thing.
Yeah. I think that it's funny because that's baked into like a base play in Final Fantasy 14. Just like, this is what you have to do. You are a DPS, but also healing. Whereas in WoW, it wasn't always like that. Your healer was considered bad if they were using their mana to do anything but heal. But then that gradually changed. The more people started pushing higher, they call them keystones, and they call them keys. And so it's basically like, if you imagine this game, if you went into a dungeon, you could tweak the difficulty to get like harder and harder so that it becomes an actual like challenge for you. And you're also timed on how quickly you do it. And so basically you would go into a dungeon, it would give you like a timer of like 30 minutes. And they say, hey, you beat all the bosses in this dungeon in 30 minutes. And you will unlock a key to the next one. And based on how good you do and how quickly you do this dungeon, you will unlock a much higher key that increases the difficulty of the overall dungeon and the HP of all the enemies involved. And So pushing keys means you're just getting you're progressing up the ladder of the difficulty of the dungeon. So at a certain point, people realize that like, oh, we need to actually like kill, like we actually need to kill things much quicker. And so it was much more optimal to have a healer help with killing stuff as much as they could, versus just sitting there and not doing anything.
Oh, are they not talking on your end?
What?
Oh no, they are now. Okay, I see. I was like, were the fat cats not talking on your end? Yes, they were.
Meow 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 meow. Oh, we should invite Cass back if Cass wants to be invited. Final Fantasy 14 healing is DPS hard mode. Yeah, that sounds like what it is.
Yeah, like one of the things is you have to make sure that you are always putting dots on.
Yeah, yeah. It's funny how similar the games are.
In fact, people will call you out if you are not putting dots on enemies.
Dots, yeah. Yeah. It's not really a thing here. The only time limit is the enrage. Yeah, and WoW has that too, the enrage timer. Okay, let me go through. Metroid overhealing is frowned upon in Final Fantasy 14 too, but people don't get too pissy about it. Yeah, I imagine that they don't because there's really no... I mean, y'all tell me, but from what I am seeing and from what I understand, there aren't really DPS meters. Like, you can't really tell who's, like, doing more DPS than another person. I could be wrong.
No, there is not that. There are DPS checks you can most certainly fail, but it's not grading you. Cass did 30% damage, Zumi did 40% damage. No, there is none of that.
Okay.
You can, but it's technically TOS, yeah. It's like... I remember seeing a Reddit post where it was like, you're literally doing the thing that Yoshi P said not to do.
Yeah, it's just so weird, like the vibes that creates. It's almost like just DPS meters shouldn't be a thing in general. Like it inspires people to be min-maxy and shitty. And yet WoW is going to bring them baseline to the game. So fun, great, cool. Anyway. Anyway. Last I checked, the main one opens a huge security hole in your system. Yeah, I'm good. What? If you get caught parsing others and harassing them for it's an automatic permanent ban. My God.
Yeah.
Whew. Zero tolerance. Wowee. All right. I like this game. It's just, it's, look, I don't have anything wrong with people wanting to be more efficient for themselves. It's just when they push that efficiency on others, it's so toxic and weird.
Yeah, I don't like it would just stress me out. I wouldn't like it.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why I stopped playing WoW and especially stopped pushing keys and stuff is because everybody's scrutinizing everything that you do and it just creates this situation of like, I don't want to fucking deal with these people. I don't want to deal with their fucking annoying bullshit. It's like I used to raid and I do not do that anymore because everybody's just really fucking uptight and weird about every aspect of the game. It's just annoying. But that's one of the reasons why I'm liking this game is because everyone's just fucking chill. It's like the challenge is what it should be. As long as you kill the boss, everyone did a good job, you know? It's like, and I wish that people in WoW would like fucking like get that like burned into their fucking skulls. Like, look, we completed the challenge. It's good. You don't have to yell at people for like going through an unoptimal route in the fucking, you know, that's one of the main things that really pissed me off. I've been playing that game for like, I've been playing WoW for since the beta.
Oh damn.
And I have done one of the dungeons that's been in the game since the beginning. It's called Wailing Caverns. And I have been doing that dungeon for forever. It's one of if not the favorite dungeon of mine. That I just enjoy, and no matter what, I love doing that dungeon. It's so nice. It's so chill. But during one of the latest X packs, there was an event where you could go back and do it. for like, you know, updated gear and stuff. And so I was leveling a new character, and I decided to go into it, and I go into it with a bunch of randos, and I start playing it, and they start yelling at me because I'm going the wrong way. I cannot stress this enough. It does not matter which way you go at the beginning, because you have to do both wings anyway. You have to do, like, they yelled at me for going west instead of east, because they were used to going east first all the time, and then you do west. But you literally have to do both, no matter what. The route takes you to the middle of the fucking dungeon, no matter what. And it was like, I don't want to do this anymore. Y'all are fucking ridiculous. Like, this is stupid. It's one of those things where Dan Olson mentioned something very similar to that in his video, where he was talking about another dungeon where it was like people were yelling at each other for like being unoptimal. And it's like, guys, it's not even unoptimal. If anything, it's actually more optimal for me to go west in Wailing Caverns than east, because west is a soloed thing, and whatever. I don't need to get into it. It's just, I'm using this as an example of kind of telling y'all of how much of a goddamn shit show, like train wreck, gas fire, trash fire, World of Warcraft is right now, and why I am playing this game at all.
Also, I'm sorry we're following you around. Like, what you doing over here? What you doing?
It's funny. I like the company.
I put fat
the jobification of MMO dungeon raids. Dragon Weirdo, you have no idea. Do you know exactly how right you are, Dragon Weirdo, about the jobification of MMO dungeon raids? The jobification happened to the raids of WoW. It's so fucking funny because Nani? I love Nani. It wasn't always like this, and it's so funny looking at people's reactions to like doing Molten Core in when Vanilla first came out versus Molten Core when the World of Warcraft Classic came out. And it was just a bunch of people realizing that, like, wait.
You're sitting on her.
It was just a bunch of people realizing that, like, this raid ain't shit. And then min-maxing the fuck out of it, and then pushing to, like, the next dungeons, and then just being, like, weird about it. It's like, we all used to think when we were kids that this motherfucker just spat on that grave.
My stupid, dumb grandpa that I hate.
Sorry.
This cutscene is so much funnier now that I know more about these characters.
I'm noticing a trend with the shoulders.
I hate looking at him. Every time he's in the cutscene, he pisses me off because I hate looking at him.
I mean, anyone who spits indoors automatically dislike you. What are you gross ass weirdo? Anyway, but yeah, I also apologize for just constantly not shutting the fuck up about WoW. It's just it's such a big part of.
Literally, your stream, you have context for MMOs that I don't. Don't put that on. It's so stupid. I hate him.
It looks so stupid.
Why
do you have earrings on your helmet? What is this?
This is, to me, unironically.
Take it off.
This is unironically to me like the worst Final Fantasy design. I hate it so much. He looks like an idiot.
Bad. Oh
His
my god!
Stupid chest spike, the stupid little baby hat.
Bro, like it's not even. It's like a. What do you even? It's not even sitting on his head the right way. It's like a top hat on a top hat. It's like a hat on a hat.
What we know of the Emperor.
Take his hat off.
What we know of the first Emperor, I feel like he made this armor as a joke. I feel like he did it as a prank for his descendants.
More bosses should do that and just like dress up purposefully, like terribly, just to piss us all off. It's like, get out of here. What about Guild Wars 2? I have no context for Guild Wars 2. Rachel does. Rachel played Guild Wars, but I did not play.
I have a friend who has played Final Fantasy XIV and Guild Wars 2, but I don't know much about it. I
think Guild Wars 2 shares some similarities, if I remember correctly.
Stop making the soup! But my cat!
I think Guild Wars was way more about way more PvP than Final Fantasy 14, but I don't know. I don't know exactly. I just remember a lot of people talking about Guild Wars when WoW was out, and people were like, you know, talking about the differences and all that stuff. So I have a little bit of context for that. But
I know it is similar to Final Fantasy 14 in being more of a story-driven thing. I'm pretty sure.
I think they were also. I think Guild Wars 2 was more open with its job system, with like its classes. I think. Because that's one of the main differences that I feel like I'm appreciating more and more as I play this game. Like, I only really need to focus on my main character, my MC, versus like alts. Whereas in WoW, it's like you kind of have to, it's way more role playing in that I am going to play my character that is a tank now who sometimes can DPS but is locked into that job / class and race and all that stuff. Whereas this game, you know, I got some fucking Fantasia. I'm just going to change everything about me. No problem. And then, oh yeah, I need to switch over to be a DPS real quick. I just click a button. Yeah, hi, how you doing? The world.
I had to recently rewatch the Monster Factory for Final Fantasy 14. It really made the saddest looking summoner alive. And then made him into a cat boy, like his dream.
Oh, has anyone played Elder Scrolls Online?
I played like 2 seconds of it and I fell off only because it's like I'm distracted very easily, but I enjoyed what little I played of it.
Yeah, Rachel had a really good time. They've done a lot to that game. I was thinking about like maybe like fucking around with it a little bit. But I don't know. I think I am at a point where I'm really into FF14 right now.
Look, Elder Scrolls Online has the best looking Khajiit that the series has ever had, and I love them. And I made one based on my cat Oreo, and he's a big chonky tuxedo Khajiit, and I love him.
I think I would just spend the entire game collecting mood sugar and eating it all and just like snorting it.
I love that you get to meet Sheogorath in Alfiq form, so he's a little kitty cat.
Little baby.
I put
Not
Fat
an
Cat in the
ESO fan.
middle. Now it's like people are sitting in there, and Zumi is watering, so it's like she's gonna drown her eventually.
All these fat cats. Beeve. Yeah. Metroid, I have a friend who loves
it's
ESO.
raining.
I have a Daedric statue from ESO, actually.
Which one?
I think I'm going to watch
Is
some
it-
of the raids.
Is it the sexy one? Is it Mulbag?
Would y'all recommend me watching some of the raids?
Which ones?
The ones that are coming up, the ones that we're going to have to do. That's actually pretty... I like that, actually, a little bit.
I feel like some
We
of them
should
out
be
of...
able to talk you through them for the most part.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just let me know if that is not the case.
There's some of them where it's like, it's best to be surprised at what's coming up, you know?
Yeah.
Because
See, that's one of the things, as if I were to like accept the role of tank for our group, I think that that's one of the things that I would, I do not feel comfortable as a tank going into a fight not knowing anything about it.
I mean,
I think that's kind of one of the things that you need a tank to know. But, you know,
I mean,
if
people,
you can walk people through it and talk them through it, then that's fine.
people have to learn eventually. Like, everyone's been to, like, the first
Tank
time. Like,
Yeah, no, you're right.
no, because, like, there's some, there are some trials as well where it's like, there's one literally where I was like, are you freaking kidding me? This is what, oh my gosh, this is what we're fighting? And I'm like, I don't want that spoiled.
She has a beauty mark. I like her. Who is that?
A beauty mark because she's a beautiful lady. Oh my gosh, the Rogadin
A
with
beautiful lady.
the neon outfit is back. Oh my gosh, I love him. Fergus, I love you.
Fergus. think the toughest was the last one we did, Seed of Sacrifice.
Yes, that
Last one
that
we
is
did?
that is a Shadowbringers one. There is literally a point where you have to do a QT. Like everyone has to do a QT, and if anyone fails, you wipe.
Oof.
It's a really good fight, but that part is just like, oh my gosh, please don't.
The
good news is that the QTE is purely button mashing.
Yes.
The bad news is that you really need to be mashing like at least 3 buttons at once to have a prayer of doing it.
Hey, no, I just did the spacebar. I had my time playing Dead by Daylight before they changed the struggle animation, and you had to mash.
Question: can you macro that?
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, every button is the QTE button. Just mashing everything will go a long way.
Okay. I keep reading this person's name as Illbread. It's like bad bread. Like, this bread is moldy.
I still have some shokupan left that I can have after the stream.
Yum, yum, yum.
And I get to go to H Mart tomorrow. I'm excited.
Oh, man. You're making me want to go to, we have a world market kind of sort of near here. And I want to get more of that teppanyaki. I'm going to get more ramen.
Yeah, I'm gonna stock up on the ramen that I really like.
I haven't had chopped Getty in a while. I want to make like chopped Getty with my Hayden gave me a really good recipe for chopped Getty a while ago. It's like brown sugar, koopy, and honey in chopped Getty, and it's like chopped Getty with like a sweetness to it, but also kind of like a smokiness. It's really nice. No, not chopped Getty. Barbasol, it's chopped Getty. The thing about spaghetti, like the end of Getty, but it's chopped Getty. It's very good. I highly recommend it. But only if you use my method. If you don't use my method, it's just smoky and tastes strange. You gotta do something with it. Yeah, you can just roll your fingers over ASDF and you're good. Oh, okay. As long as you don't hit enter first and button mash into the chat.
Yes, don't. You will die.
That is something that WoW players and FF14 players absolutely have in common. Trying to walk and then just accidentally hitting enter in chat and saying
It is common for me to go over to Discord after I've been playing FF14 and find a few stray W's in chat that I put in there.
Wow, this is Cassandra. Wow. Wow.
Wah.
Wow. Wow. A rare the rare cryptid chopped Yeti.
That implies like chopped Yeti just makes it sound like you just called it ugly. And that Yeti is so chopped.
That makes me think of a Yeti on the show Chopped.
I'm gonna get hair everywhere. It's gonna be gross.
This music freaked me out for a second because that sounded very, very similar to the alarm on my phone. Like that iPhone fucking alarm. But anyway, whatever. Anyway, where? Oh, there you are. There's Illbread.
It's making me think
Chopped
Ill
and
Bleed.
screwed. Ill Bleed.
I need to play Ill Bleed.
I need to play Case of the Golden Idol. I'm gonna do that soon. I think I'm gonna do that maybe over the weekend or maybe early next week. Oh yeah, Meowtroid. If you want, when you're feeling better, I am totally down to try that new Night Rain mode. If you are up to it. Kind of don't want to do it with randos.
Why nah, doing stuff with randos is always fun and not a bad idea at all.
Yeah. Good old randos.
The Shrine of the Silver Monkey.
You know,
the
I'm
children
pretty confident
yearn
they're
to
not
go back
here.
into a fake ruin thing and struggle to assemble a 3-piece monkey.
I love watching the compilation of them, like, just failing constantly. Okay, so I'm fairly certain they're not here. Normally, I wouldn't want to, like, advertise this, but I'm pretty sure, like, it's just us. It's, like, almost midnight on a Friday. So, everyone who's here, enjoy this. There has been a concerted effort from some fucking weirdo to, like, disrupt my life and do weird shit. I'm not going to tell you everything that they've done, but they are going nuts, and it's very funny to me. And they created an alt account, and I think this all stems from the argument I got into on Blue Sky like not too long ago with some weird losers, and they could not stand the fact that I just blocked them outright and ignored their asses. And so now they made an account, and it's I have a screenshot of it here. It was very funny because I got the message later at night, and it says, "Of course you like Undertale. Roll eyes emoji. Undertale is one of the worst things in this world. Please grow up and realize how shitey of a human being you are for liking it." And their account name is "You Can't Get Rid of Me 1.bluesky.social." And I'm telling you this because as soon as they posted that, their account was deleted because they were reported for fucking harassment. You can't get rid of me.
Well, get ready for
Immediately gotten rid of.
Get ready for you can't get rid of me too.
I really shouldn't be saying that, but we're all friends here. It's all chill. It's
You
it's
like
just so fucking
Undertale?
I have that. I screenshotted that because I was laughing so hard at night, like because I reported it for being fucking weird, and they like just made an account specifically to send stupid shit my way. I didn't even think Blue Sky would do anything about it. Instantly deleted. Instantly.
Blue Sky has a lot of issues, but I have noticed that, like, if there's an account that is harassing or impersonating you, they are way quicker at taking care of it than Twitter ever has.
Twitter was terrible with that shit. I mean, I think they were better earlier on, but yeah, it just got worse and worse. And it's one of those things where I don't even think, like, I think that's eventually going to be a problem for Blue Sky. But for right now, their automation stuff, it's a blessing and a curse because yes, that kind of thing is instantly taken care of, but it also leads to things like Nathan Grayson was it Nathan Grayson? Getting banned like immediately for making a joke because someone reported his account about the whole situation I shall not talk about.
Oh, I accidentally clicked Clip Studio Paint and it opened up. Get out of here.
Hell yeah. Veer Ledger, yes, they are them. Yes.
People got banned for saying rest in piss, like those 3 words. I'm amazed I did not get banned for being like, oh my gosh, it happened at UVU, go UVU. Because that's my university. And I was just baffled. I was like, why is my university in the news? Oh.
Ooh, yo. But yeah, I'm not talking about that specifically because no. Anywhere other than right here, right now on a stream that will probably not be archived. So
don't worry, I'm archiving everything. You should say all kinds of incriminating things.
Oh, absolutely. Here's my social security number. Here's my bank account.
Funny numbers on the back of your card. Please?
The funny number.
Please?
There's a 3-digit number.
I unfortunately have a problem where I like to archive all my stuff because I had many years where I just did not. Mm-hmm. It's like there are some things that are lost to time, and I'm sad.
Yeah, I try not to archive everything because, especially with like games like this, I think it's just better to just not like be so like. There are moments that I definitely want to archive. Like I am keeping some of the VODs in my recordings, like the very beginning, like the very first time we started playing, just because I think that moments like that are good to keep. But like, I don't want to keep everything, you know?
Oh, like I've had people who have found me because of my Final Fantasy 14 VODs. Even if it's like they don't get a lot of attention, it's like, especially the last big trial that we did, like a big plot moment. I know a lot of people like seeing the reactions to that.
Oh, Barbasol found you because of that.
Yeah.
Kissing in a cargo box. But yeah. There I do not feel any kind of way. Hell yeah. I do not feel any kind of way about what happened to your hair. What the hell was going on there? I don't feel any kind of way about sharing what I just did, but there are some things that they've done I will not share. Like, I'm just not talking about it. I do not want to encourage that behavior. I don't want to be any kind of weird, but so I'm gonna just fucking stop talking about it right now. Anyway, Yugiri.
The thing that kills me is people will be like, man, you're so weird and obsessed, and then they'll just turn around and do that.
Yeah, like the same people who are just like, being like, oh, would you stop talking about Bloober Team? And it's like, I actually haven't talked about them in a while. It's also funny to me because, like, you know, okay, being real, you know how when you say like normal things and, you know, people are like, oh, you know, that's interesting, and you'll get a certain level of traction, and then you say something else and you will get more like interactions and more likes and retweets and shit than you ever have in like in a while.
Yeah.
It's just funny because the entire like thrust of like my online presence has been pushing me to basically be heavily critical to CinemaSins and Bloober Team.
Which, by the way, my parents liked the CinemaSins videos. They thought those were entertaining.
Aww. Well, thank them for me. That is very nice. Also, let me know when your mom is going to watch Shred.
Okay, this is actually like a really stupid thing too. But one time, like in my art history class, I did use the Bloober Team plagiarism thing as a thing of like why crediting is so important. Which my teacher appreciated because it was like even stuff that's just like not in the public domain, like people will assume, like stuff like that. I forget exactly what the context was that I had used it, but I was like, oh yeah, this is actually relevant to our conversation.
Yeah, there was I actually remember talking to Mario and oh god, I forgot his name. The creator of Siren Head.
Trevor Henderson.
Trevor Henderson. I knew it was like a T, but I was like,
he's very cool.
Trevor is great. I love Trevor. We need to have him back on the pod, just talking about, because he's a new generation's R.L. Stein.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's super chill, and we had a very interesting conversation just about. I had no idea that like the entire reason you put things you make like the universe of what is it called, that one horror like genre, like it's not an IP, but it's just like kind of an open what is it called? SCPs. Yes, that's all. Like as soon as something becomes an SCP, or when you put it into an SCP, it's just like there's no copyright there, so people
for real
just
estate.
It's free real estate. So yeah, it's just like I had no idea about that, and listening to Trevor talk about it, it's like, oh yeah, people are putting shit in there and they're not realizing that their IP, like the all the creativity
like
they're
was
into
one,
it is just being sucked up.
I don't remember what it was. It's like what, ICP 173 or something like that. And it was one where they used because these started out as just fun 4chan posts.
Yeah.
That then someone compiled, but they used a sculpture that was kind of like creepy looking and everything. But the problem then is that that is someone's work, copyrighted work.
that one girl, forget the name of it. Momo?
Yeah, Momo.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
No, that's a different one, though.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
This is like pre-Momo being big on the internet. But it's something where recently they actually did something where it's like, hey, we're just gonna do a contest to see like most voted on like new design, where you basically take some elements that were appealing from the original but make it into a completely distinct thing that can be used for
claim,
like, yeah,
copywritten work.
The cement bean baby. Yes, that's what you got. Hey, Moonbreeda. I love her. Meet your new friend.
I like her already. But yeah.
Also, yes, Emperor throws Void Kong at you. Yes, I did immediately go buy the DLC for Bonanza. Yes, I did. Even though I haven't beaten the game yet, I did buy the DLC. I have to do the DLC. I have to work for him mining emeralds in a roguelike form.
That's a long way.
How? Man, the fat kids didn't even hit me. What the heck?
Banana. Banana.
Look, I don't know a thing about Hollow Knight. I don't know a thing about Silk Song. That is my game of the year. Banana game is game of the year.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Silk Song.
No,
Silk Song.
no.
I haven't played it. It's my game of the year.
No. Like, so it's like that doesn't count to me as like in my roster. It's Bonanza. It's Bonanza. I actually went out and bought an amiibo. The only time
Nice.
I've ever done that for a game.
Is it weird that Undertale is my game of the year?
No, I think that counts. It's the game that you played this year. Like,
It's true. What is my game of the year?
because initially I was like, Night Rain, but
It might have to be Night Rain, just in terms of like the amount of time I've put into something.
yeah.
And the fact that I like platinumed it, or whatever it's called, when I got all the Chivos.
I still need
says
to.
something.
So I just need to like kill a boss as Duchess, and then I'm done with like the one achievement. I still have to do the legendary stuff, and it's like it feels like not enough drops. So I think like I have to do Knock Gladio for that one, and it's like it's annoying because that's the last. I feel like that's the hardest one to get. And I noticed stats wise, it's pretty low on the list of like achievements people have gotten. I did finally get the ending one because apparently beating the Night Lord like a couple of times didn't count because those were remembrance things.
Yeah, I love Night Rain a lot, but it is a little glitchy sometimes. A little kind of like. Oh, you gotta know.
That's kind of one of the reasons why I can't really put it as my game of the year. Just because I'm like, there are enough problems sometimes, like, on the game's end that will take me out of it.
Yeah, I totally feel that. It's like, also, like, I haven't even fucked around with Death Stranding 2 ever since I played it on stream, which was like a month ago, like when it first came out.
I still need to finish one, and I need to get into playing that.
Yeah, finishing one. The worst part of what the hell is going on here? Hi, hello, ma'am.
They're besties.
Screaming in my ear. Unhand me. But I need to. Death Stranding 1 is a trip. I don't know if it's worth like. Oh my god.
I mean, I never finished Death Stranding 1 because bad ADHD, but it's like I really liked what I had played of it. It's got a vibe that I really enjoy, and so I'm like, I would really love to play 2 at some point, but I have to get into finishing 1.
That's the thing about 1 for me is like they've added so much to it that it's like it's kind of more like 2 now. Death Stranding 1, when I first played it, when it first came out, before the DLC and all that other extra like combat stuff and like motorcycles and shit, or racing, I should say, is it was way more chill. It was way more like.
Oh, I didn't even know about some of that.
Yeah, I'm curious how it's implemented because I never messed around with the DLC too much. I think they're more like siloed off, but like I really hope that the core of the like. When I was playing Death Stranding 1, it was really like zen. It was really just like...
Yeah, that's why I liked playing it. Some people are like, it's boring, and I'm like, yeah, I like that.
It's meditative. It's like you're just kind of...
It's genuinely pretty, and it's...
Yeah.
My favorite mission, my favorite delivery mission is still delivering the pizza, and it's like, you better keep that thing sitting straight. You better not ruin this pizza.
You bet. And then you have... I will say there is something about the pizza that you learn at the end of the game that is like, oh, pizza. Like, it's going to have you thinking about the pizza missions in a completely different light. Anyway.
It was moldy.
It was moldy. And the moldy pizza. Damn moldy pizza.
So like, you know, trading Mundrita is too good for you, Urianje. I guess, yeah.
One of these days I'm going to die on stream. It's going to be really annoying. Oh, anyway. DLC, yeah. Navarre Crowley, yeah. The DLC definitely kind of cheapened the mindfulness experience, yeah. I can see that. I'm trying, Elise. I'm trying. Ugh. God damn it, Automod. Let Barbasol say sledding.
Yeah, once he starts sledding it up. There's a moment where Urianje starts slaying, and that's when I really liked him.
Oh, God.
Slooting it oop.
Slooting it oop.
Slooting it oop.
There's probably a German word for that. It's just like a singular word.
Where was that one? I have to find it.
Slooten open.
I have to find the one German post because that I keep thinking of because I did send it to my mom. Like, what was it? Oh yeah, 2 Hauskatzen in der Cat-Loaf-Sitzposition.
2 cats sitting in the cat loaf position?
Yes. Zwei Hauskatzen in der Cat-Loaf-Sitzposition.
2 house cats.
Yeah. I like how I've just been running back and forth in this one area, just zen. Happens every time. I'm gonna slap that monocle off Papalimo. Anytime someone has a monocle, get that crap off.
Get that thing off. Like, yeah, I didn't like his eyes. The eyes were too low textured and oh, he broke. Oh, no, he's okay now.
Papalimo sounds whack.
He looks whack, too.
That's just him being a Lalafell. I'm sorry. That's just the inherent state of a Lalafell, is to look whack.
No idea what that's like.
Compared to the English voices. I like how, you heard the English voice for like 2 seconds and you're like, nope.
This is gross. Well, it's just like this kind of style. I'm way more used to it with like anime than just like everyone just saying the same shit over and over and over. It's somehow more tolerable when it's in Japanese.
Okay, like that is one thing where some people will be like, when it comes to people arguing subs versus dubs, like the endless thing, I'm like, here's the thing. I can tell when an English dub sounds bad or a French dub sounds bad. I can't tell with Japanese, so I'll listen to the one where I can't tell.
Yeah.
Unless an English dub is really good, like I would say Delicious in Dungeon was genuinely a good dub.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I actually like that one a lot.
I'm hearing good things about Dan to Dan's dub too.
Yeah, I heard it's pretty good. And for one song that they have, they actually did get like lead singer for Dragon Force and a bunch of stuff where it was like, yeah, it sounds very much like that.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about, actually. I know the exact scene. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm so
Dragon
upset.
Force.
Next week is the last one of the season, but it's ending exactly where I thought it would end.
Oh yeah, I need to watch the new episode. Shit, I forgot to do that. Oh, has anyone seen the Demon Slayer movie?
I have not,
K-pop
because
Demon Slayers? No.
No. There's like the actual Demon Slayer anime,
Movie.
right?
Yeah, the Demon Slayer anime has a what do they call those? OVA? Is that an OVA?
I don't know if it's an OVA, like
What is an OVA?
original video animation, but that's usually stuff that goes directly to video, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's
Isn't
not
it-
an OVA
isn't
because
it like
right now it's
Yeah, isn't it just flat out a movie?
yeah, it's just a straight up movie. Like the only way you can see it is in theaters right now. Well, and I think someone posted a cam on a website, but I watched a little bit of it and I'm like, I can't. This is disrespectful. Like not to like, you know, oh, anyone who watches this is like it's the quality of the cam was just so bad that I was like, I need to no. These lines are not crisp enough. This is ridiculous.
You have to understand something. So in Riyadh, we didn't have movie theaters. We had to go to the next country over, an island country, to go to the movies. So it was a treat. So sometimes all you could get were like bootlegs that people would make for like, this is out in theaters. And you got whatever you got.
Whatever you
And
got,
sometimes you would see someone just walk up and like
Yep.
stand up and walk away, or you would hear some coughing, and it's like, you know what?
Yep.
I get to watch this movie at least, but at what
Yeah.
cost?
It is what it is. Yeah, I am not above that, but for some reason, my brain, I'm just like, I can wait. I can wait for this to see it like how it's meant to be. Someone spent all of these people spent so much time animating this. It just feels disrespectful to watch like a cam version of it.
Yeah.
Whereas like a movie like Spider-Man No Way Home, like, nah, I'll watch a cam of
I'm
that. Fuck it.
Spider-Man.
I'm a Spider-Man. It's also
Spider-Man.
actually kind of nice sometimes when watching a cam, and it's like there's a pop-off moment in the theater. That's actually kind of sick.
Which I feel like is more worth it then, because you've got those weird pauses sometimes that anticipate that. And so when it's just there's
They're, like,
nothing
meant for it.
there,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, this is awkward now.
Yeah, it's like when they leave a space for the audience to laugh, and it's like, yeah, it feels kind of weird watching it solo and stuff like that. Anyway.
It's like music, like musicals or plays sometimes when you see the recording and it's like, this needs the audience reaction because this is an awkward pause.
Yeah, this is the part where they ask the children in the audience to pray for Tinkerbell to live, and it's like, okay, well,
I don't
no kids
feel
are
like
here,
it.
so-
Stay dead.
fuck it.
I don't know her personally.
Who cares?
No, Meowtra, you had your turn twice. I need to get the
No, I
chance.
wanna.
So big. Meowtra, how you doing?
Oh, Meowtra's too big. Hold on, I have to move him.
Oh, well, I'm about to change my avatar anyway, so
But you're gonna be really big even then.
I'll be like double. I'll be double big. It'll be funny.
Sorry.
Let me log in. Let me log in. Let me come get stepped on by mommy.
No. No, you had it happen to you twice. I want a turn.
Wait, what is this? Enter AFA Amphitheater.
No, don't. Not yet. Let me join.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
I'm
you're
the
talking about
party
this? You
lead
want to get
anyway.
stepped on with this? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm party
I'll be
lead
there.
anyway, so
Well, Cass needs to be in this one.
yeah. Cass is in the party.
Yes. Oh wait.
I'm
Is this like a full party? Do we need like
Yeah,
8?
8 people.
Yeah, this is
Oh, cool.
an actual trial. Like
Sick. All right.
this is the
switch
one.
to-
This is
Chad,
the
if you
one
want
where
to join, I think we got a few openings.
I feel like, and I know I've seen a lot of people say, I feel like this is the moment where Final Fantasy XIV becomes Final Fantasy XIV.
Cool. I'm excited.
Like, I don't know if Meowtroid agrees.
That's a no.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, okay.
I feel like
That's a yes.
this is the point at which Final Fantasy XIV kind of was transitioning into Heavensward, and so
It got its
Heavensward
identity.
Heavensward kind of set the standard of like Final Fantasy XIV in terms of both writing and even like raid design. I'll be there. I'm online, so you can.
Okay.
I'm still on Diablos. Fuck. Hold on, don't invite me yet, because
You're
it'll
on
turn it into a
Diablos.
cross. Yeah, because it'll turn it into a cross world, and we don't want it. We don't want that.
I'll crank it to 70.
Probably can't get to Zalera fast enough. I mean, if
I'm on Zalera right now. Oh, Veer. Oh, sorry. I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Beeve is gonna join.
Yeah, anyone who wants to join, like, we'll
You can invite
wait.
me now.
We'll wait.
I just think it'll be really funny if I get stepped on a
I
third
don't
time.
want that to happen.
Which is
I do.
like triple funny because my character is gay.
Hell yeah.
Like, not me, I'm not gay, I'm bi. But my character is gay, and so it's very funny anytime he gets stepped on by mommy.
The
I think
two
it's because
times
she
I've-
knows that he won't make it weird.
The 2 times I've done this fight, every time.
I keep getting stepped on.
Stop
don't
hogging
get
mommy
to.
all for you.
Stop
wanna get
hugging mommy.
I want to get
How come you
stepped
get
on.
2 shoes?
How come your mom lets you? Where? Are you outside of Snowcloak?
Yes,
This
we
is a
were
good
just
movie.
hanging out.
Please
right
assist step gauge. Oh god.
You can invite me from the friends list,
Yep.
but I am on my way.
For a second, I thought your name was Yeetus Deletus.
there. Yeah, so we have room for 2
No.
more people.
One healer, 1 DPS.
My character's last name used to be just U, like Y-E-W. But then my husband's name is Luteus,
Oh,
so I was
wait.
like, I'm just gonna make it I'm just gonna portmanteau that shit and make it Uteus.
We are in Zalera. Zalera.
Yeah, I think up here in the top right, Zalaire.
I'm here. I'm on my beetle.
Yeah.
Beetle.
I wish I had that on
Oh my
this
God.
character.
Oh my god.
I love this mount. I
We
love this mount so
worked-
much.
We grinded for that mount.
Look at that thing.
It's really cool. It makes
The best
ominous
part
hums.
is the posture you're in right now.
I just
It's like you're carefully extracting the yellow egg that's coming out of your butt.
it's a fucking laser.
A laser right there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
look at the
I'm
bottom
sitting
of
on a
it.
laser.
Show
A
the
little
udders.
dangerous.
My thumbs. Oh yeah, he's got udders, as I call them.
Wait, what? Whoa. Oh, that's actually kind of fucking me up a little bit. I'm not gonna
It's
lie.
a little gross. I know. When a friend pointed it out to me and called it his udders, I got very upset, and I'm still upset about it. I haven't stopped being upset about it.
Ooh.
Gotta
That
milk
actually
'em.
makes my spine
Skin
kinda-
itch.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing. Rachel found a new Valheim-esque game. What is the name of it? It's called Enshrouded.
Yes, I have a friend who has played the fuck out of Enshrouded. Yes, it is very Valheim-esque.
Yeah, it's got a bunch of really cool qualities to it, but one of the main problems is that they have like this area where all the combat takes place, and it's like an evasion and kind of thing, and it is all the most trypophobic shit you have ever seen. It is just like fungus and like a bunch of little nodules and shit. And we're at a point where like Rachel's like, I don't know if I can.
Don't want to play this anymore. Oh,
like it is legitimately disgusting.
I get it.
Like,
Rathalos, my beloved.
Rathalos, my beloved.
I want it.
All right. We need one more.
Yeah. Okay. This is hard. This is hard. We got several people here.
Uh-oh.
Be there in a sec. We got so many people now.
Uh-oh.
Be there in a sec. You all can. We're gonna have so many people. They can make a second group to fight.
Actually, you know what? We should do the 24-man raid after this.
Actually, though,
do we have enough people for that?
Well,
to be part of it.
I mean, to be a part of it. Yeah.
It would make it go faster. I'm pretty sure.
Eden, look.
Yeah, Dean.
Aiden. It's Eden. From Final Fantasy VIII.
Are they okay, again, with you, like, writing in them?
I mean, probably not, right? Like, I don't think that, like...
You're not Gaia, gross!
Cause Eden's like a person.
Cassandra, no. Cassandra's been abducted.
Okay, Rowan or point to hat?
Oh my god.
Roll for it.
Oh gosh.
High or low. Hit /random, both of you.
You're stuck in there. Oh my god.
Oh
Cassandra,
gosh.
do you need help?
Wait, how do we... Wait.
Not you, them. Point to hat and... Rowan. Do /random. In say chat.
Okay, I'm gonna add you both.
Huh? How did...
Is it /roll?
Yeah, there we go.
I'm gonna add you both.
No, it's /random.
To,
Okay.
Alright, so 441 for Rowan.
So at least, like that, I can invite whenever needed.
/random.
Ugh. 193.
Okay. Well, I guess it's Rowan then.
Should I win? Okay. Point to hat. How about we have you in the next thing? And I think we should rotate. Like, you know.
Yeah, rotate.
Yeah, I'm down for doing this multiple times. Just so everyone gets a shot.
We could just do the extreme version.
We could.
Sick.
Unlock it and then do the thing.
Yeah.
I like how extreme is accessible for me. It's just automatically like, you want to do this? You want to do it?
All right.
Was it the EX I also got stepped on in?
Yes, the 2 times I played it. Like, that's why I'm like, it's not fair.
I want
Mommy's only got eyes for me.
Oh, I should have come as Dragoon because I could have done like a jump, like in the middle of like getting frozen. I have to think of a good emote.
Let's kick some ice.
It's really funny hearing the instrumentals and being like, oh yeah, this is the stuff that they incorporated in the remix.
I really like this song.
I followed instructions from chat. Veer Ledger said to increase the volume, so I did.
The music
Oh no,
is
she
good.
died. She's
She
getting
did not
crushed
die.
with ice. She's killing herself with ice. Stop it.
She's preserving herself
Have you
for
not
future
seen how she-
generations.
Shakes my head, hasn't played Final Fantasy VIII.
Okay, Shiva. Calm down.
It's Shiva.
Saint Shiva.
You know, she fucked a dragon once.
Yeah.
Hell
pretty cool.
yeah.
I can't get over the fact that so Minfilia points out she committed the sin of laying with a dragon, and then she pauses and she's like, I wonder how that worked. Like she genuinely is like thinking about it. Like how did
that happen?
What happened? Do you like my hair? All right. Okay.
No,
anything I should know, or?
It's a pretty easy fight, to be honest.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it wasn't when it was new, but now that it's not current, like we kind of
Okay.
push through the mechanics pretty easily.
All right. Well. Okay.
Yeah, kill ads when they show up. That's basically it.
She does have to leave, so keep her pointed away from us.
Oh yeah. Keep her pointed at the outside of the arena. Yes, that is good. Don't stand in front of her if you are not the tank.
I screwed that up tanking her recently.
That's just so little damage, it doesn't even really matter if you screw that up.
Okay. All right.
Alright, so we just want to stand in a spot that those are not going to drop down on. And I did not do the thing that I just said to do. Do as I say, not as I do.
It's true.
Just beating her butt up.
There's the cleave there.
Oh no, not my bat.
Ow.
Really unfortunate.
Alright, ads.
MT pick him up, or?
We just kill them.
Okay.
They don't need to really be tanked. I mean, they like MT should take them, but like it's not like, or sorry, OT should be taking them, but it's not like they're gonna kill whoever they target. Ouch.
Sorry, I don't know if those were your kids or something. I'm sorry. Sorry, man.
Oh,
My
she's
children.
like Elsa, right? Like those are like Olaf.
Like Olaf.
Yeah.
Just like Olaf. Just like Olaf.
I mean, there's a part in Frozen where she summons ice golems.
Step on me,
here's
step on
it.
me, step
Here
on
it
me.
is.
Step on me.
This is the point where she chooses.
Mommy!
Oh, I didn't get the back flip done in time. All right, who's she gonna pick?
Me.
Hey,
Damn
Crossbody.
it.
You finally got it.
yes.
You finally got stepped on, NK.
Mother, why didn't you choose me?
All right, so we're gonna stand right here, and then move as they go. Yep.
Suddenly fucking Naruto up in this.
It is a very different song all of a sudden. Yes.
Fighting
Okay, but
dreamers.
I personally prefer the remix version of
The
it
remix is really
from
good.
Slater. Yeah.
Sick.
Ow.
Ouchie.
Last time they
I like
had
actually has a knockback, but there's not like an edge to fall.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, there's an edge that's gonna hurt you, but it's not like.
Yeah.
It's very lethal in EX.
Wink, wink, wink.
Oh, I just saw somebody.
Bleh.
That's interesting.
Now it's time to farm for
Yeah,
the
see,
mount.
like, it's invisible.
Huzzah! What if we all get the mount, like, right now?
I think I already have
Oh.
this mount. You only get the mount from the EX version.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah,
So
this
no
is
loot?
one of the two
loot.
horses that I have. I only have 2 horses for some reason. I never bothered to farm the EXs.
Not even when we were doing it together?
I wasn't around for that.
Oh.
Not for the horses.
You were there for the birds.
I was there for the
Well, it
birds,
feels
but
so
I had already gotten all the birds. That was like the one that I had already done.
Lalafeller's so
And I didn't get,
goofy
I
and
wasn't
weird.
around for the dogs either.
Bark, bark.
But like, I could do that anytime I want. I just choose not to because like, why would I when I have my perfect mount already?
Your beetle.
My beetle. My beetle boy that I once had a dream that I kissed him on his little faceplate.
Beetleborg?
Yeah,
like
my little
Beetleborgs?
Beetleborg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to do the savage fight for that thing. And as much as I love it, I don't like the music they picked for the mount music.
I don't even have the music turned on. Hold on. It's not Escape, which makes it inferior immediately. But
Yeah, because like that's the music that plays that's Omega's theme. They even have it in Final Fantasy 16, a remix version.
Yeah. The version that plays when you're flying on Omega is like the final version, like
Yeah,
the
and
final boss version.
I don't
It's not as
listen
good
to
as
that one.
Escape. It's not as good as Escape. Yeah, this is like the Savage,
Yeah, it's like I
the
don't
Savage music, which is sucks. It's not as good as Escape.
no.
Do not have Ice Horse, only have Water Horse. Oh, don't say Water Horse. That makes me think of, there's the one time that I ever did Savage content, we got stymied by the Water Horse, and the Water Horse is what ended friendships.
Oh no.
There's a trial in Endwalker that is like, it's
wait.
basically like a Kelpie.
So this is
I just
an Endwalker horse?
There's an Endwalker Water Horse, yes, that is a Savage fight.
No, but I mean
just
like
got
this
jump
mount
scared
from
by
that,
my
or what?
stupid character.
No. I just, the phrase Water Horse made me think of that.
Don't say wet horse. No.
From?
Wet
What-
horse.
No.
Where do you get the wet horse from?
Water horse is Leviathan.
Just Leviathans?
Oh, somehow I forgot. Like, oh yeah, there's a water.
There's a water
boss.
primal.
Whoops.
Fucking Umamasume in this. Yeah, there was a scene that I was just watching where it's like Ice Heart, and she's like talking to me, and it's like this, put together character, nice character design, and then it cuts to the exact same shot of me and my fucking dumbass.
Yep.
And it's just like, wow, that is a stark contrast.
Good stuff.
I mean, you chose to look this way, so.
Yeah, no, I
the
mean,
fat cats
like
are talking.
I'm clearly superior.
Oh, this is Nabrialis, I think. Fuck
Yeah.
that guy. He's a weirdo.
I could tell because
Oh yeah.
I couldn't tell. Like,
I
the only thing that
was
even
saying that
hinted
for
at
myself,
was-
for my sake, because I couldn't remember which Ascian this was.
No, I couldn't either.
Well, question mark.
Yeah.
You know, like what? Maybe one.
I want to
Do
play
you
a
even
character.
remember the one you know?
No. I want to play.
La Habrea.
La Habrea.
Oh, yeah.
La Habrea tar pits.
That's like
La
the
Habrea
one
tar
that you would
pits,
know.
yeah.
That's like the only one you would know.
Because that's the one you fought.
I'd like it if canonically, like my character was just really bad with names, and so every single person I came across, their name was question mark because I just cannot remember. All right, y'all. Are we gonna do another
Oh yeah,
one?
you've met a
or
little this.
Yeah, a little bit too.
What are we doing, huh? Well,
I don't know.
you can continue with the MSQ. It's fine.
Okay. Well, I
You're
was
just gonna
actually
have an
very close
army
to-
running after you now.
You're getting closer and closer to Heavensward, but it
How much time do you think I would need to get to heaven?
a while still.
A while?
because
Damn
there is a point where you get the infamous several cutscenes will play in sequence,
Oh boy. Oh boy.
which is it goes in between. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like I want to say like 20 minutes of cutscenes or something like that, because it's like ending a Realm Reborn, going into Heavensward. It was their
So-
first ever expansion.
I have the Alliance raids are going to be a must do.
Oh yeah, you actually
For-
have to do those. I just forgot. You
For
have to
this
do the Alliance
patch,
raids.
that's why I was like, hey, we have enough people that we could just queue up for an Alliance raid.
We could do that.
You have 4 quests in this patch, and then you're done with this one.
Oh, people are recommending Hildebrand too, but
That's
yeah,
one-
Hildebrand is good.
Hildebrand
it's
is
not
good,
required. Not required.
Yeah, that's just an option.
The Alliance, the Alliance raid literally is like it will tell you to stop playing the game and go do the Alliance raids. We discovered the hard way.
From experience. Yeah, this capybara.
Capybara!
It's so beautiful.
It's very
Look
cute.
at those eyes. Oh my god, the fat cats.
Yeah.
They're conspiring.
Oh gosh. Homunculi. I just, on my end, they're
What
just
the
like a
hell is
bunch of
that?
wiggling tails.
That's the wolf that you fought earlier.
Yeah, I know. It's like, why is it
Fenrir.
here now? And it's attacking us. Watch out. All right, y'all. I think if I'm not close to anything, and if we're, yeah,
Well,
maybe,
you have to do alliance raids.
I feel like
okay.
next
Required.
time maybe we should focus on unlocking those because, again, like,
Well, Bob started unlocking them.
yeah, but I mean, like, actually finish
Like,
unlocking them.
finish
and-
unlocking them and start doing them. Yes, they
Yes.
need to be done.
because through that's where, Zumi had the spectacular hat. Zumi had the Amon hat.
need
It's a very good hat.
need.
It's a clown hat.
We put it on Fat Cat.
Oh my gosh.
She looked
I
regal.
didn't see that.
She looked amazing. She looked like a pirate.
Yarr.
Anyway, I just wanted to join briefly so that I could see if I would get stepped on just to make NK mad again. But it didn't work.
I
did not
got
work
it
out like
this
that.
time. Yippee!
NK got stepped on this time.
She was step on me, mommy.
Mommy.
I feel like she
Mommy.
would have crushed you. You're so tiny.
Yeah.
You would have been like a stain.
Worth it.
Just like a little puddle. The end. The end of Egg Grandpa.
The story of Egg Grandpa, a little puddle, the end. All right, y'all. I think that's it for me. I will, yeah, I'm going to keep going. I think I'm going to try and play more next week. Obviously Friday, but maybe other days as well. I also need to play some other games. Like, I'm definitely going to play Case of the Golden Idol and maybe some other stuff. If y'all are interested, let me know if you want me to stream reacting to the footage that was released recently of Silent Hill F, like the intro stuff,
Ooh.
because I am interested in that, but I also kind of don't want to look at it because I don't want to really spoil myself on it. Because that's the other thing. I will be playing Silent Hill F as soon as it comes out, and I'm going to be playing it like I'm going to try and beat it like. I'm going to try and be one of the first people to beat it, other than like reviewers and all that stuff, because
You're
I am
giant.
literally doing nothing else. So, yeah. So when that comes out, I've already pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered the deluxe edition, so it will be not next week, but the week after. I think it's that Tuesday. So I'm going to be playing that. I'm going to be streaming that. So, but yeah, I don't know. Let me know. At me on Discord or send me a DM on Blue Sky or at me on Blue Sky, whatever you feel like. If you want to watch me react to that. Otherwise, I don't think I'm going to do it. But yeah, I definitely want to come back to FF 14 and keep going with this. And maybe fuck around with more Night Rain, potentially.
Yeah, like I said, I do want to play it this weekend. I need to get some sleep though if I have any hope of feeling better by the weekend.
I feel you. I actually one of the reasons why I'm getting off right now instead of staying up for another like 2 or 3 hours is because I finally fixed my sleep schedule today. So, and as soon as I've got to lock it in right now. So. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else is going to keep playing, but I hope y'all have a great rest of your night.
Raiding out and calling it because I should be better, and I do have stuff to do in the morning, so I should be better. I guess.
Okay. I just broke my sleep schedule with a nap. I hate naps. All right, y'all. I'm going to also, another thing, keep an eye out for You Can't Scare Me, the feed, because I am almost finished with the next episode. I should have that done at some point within the next few days. And also, I am immediately going to jump onto the next episode because I've got 2 in the hopper. So one's going to be done, and then I'm going to work on the next one, which is episode 19, I believe. So the next one's a bonus. And then after that, it's we're moving on to the next one, which is Deep Trouble. So yeah, I will catch you all later. And oh, sorry, Zuvu. We're apologies.
We're just ending.
Yeah, we're just ending. So, but yeah, take it easy. Have a great night, and yeah, adios. Auf Wiedersehen. Bye. Catch y'all later.
And I will probably stream on Monday. I will, but I'll figure it out.